What's the point of business coaching? Does it really work? Is it still full of snake oil sellers? Or actually, is it a really good asset to your business? I know there are an awful lot of people who are still quite skeptical about business coaching. Admittedly, a lot less than were skeptical when I first started my business 16 years ago. But I know there are a lot of questions around, is it just somebody asking you questions? Is it all a little bit fluffy and a bit motivational? Does it have any real value or impact? So I want to share with you today what you should be expecting to receive when you work with a business coach. What's the point? What's the purpose? What should be the outcome? Because for me, business coaching, obviously, it has a huge benefit to every business out there. Now, the biggest thing about business coaching, and let me just say that every single coaching has its place. There is a brilliant benefit to all sorts of personal coaching. But in my head, business coaching is quite different. And the main reason for that is because when you work with a business coach, you are entitled to expect quantifiable results. You should be able to see measurable improvements in your business. Now, that could be financial improvements. It may be improvements in giving you back your time and your life, or helping to grow your team, or helping to smooth everything out and build consistency across the business and bringing in lovely systems and calmness. So the results could be on all sorts of different levels, but that's really defined by you. It's not for a coach to tell you what the results should be. It's for you to say, here's the result that I am seeking, and then a coach will support you with that. But measurable results for me are the minimum that you should expect from working with any business coach. It should pay for itself, basically. Probably one of the biggest impacts of coaching is that it helps you to find clarity. The key thing I've found over the years is there are very few people running a business who need more ideas. It's generally exactly the opposite. Most people I talk to have about 1 million ideas, even if that's just ideas about what kind of marketing they should be doing and in which places, or which kind of products, which kind of services, which kind of clients, where should I grow my team next? There's usually 1 million ideas, but there's the real lack of clarity. There's a billion things going on. There are always too many decisions to make. There's the firefighting, there's the overwhelm. So one of the biggest benefits of business coaching is it helps you to find that clarity. It helps you to identify the small number of actions that are going to have the most significant impact for you. More importantly, or just as importantly, it helps you to identify the things that you feel you should be doing or you ought to be doing, or which you're already doing and wasting your time on, that actually aren't going in the right direction of helping you to achieve your goals. So clarity, simplicity, and really clear action plans are some of the biggest benefits of working with a business coach. One of the great things as well is that in some ways having a coach is a bit like having a business partner, but you don't have to give away equity in your business. I talk to a huge number of people who say, I really wish I had a business partner, because wouldn't it be great to have somebody else to bounce all your ideas off, to share the decision making, to leave in charge when you're on holiday. Your coach won't do that bit, by the way. But much of that a coach can do. And what I do see is that often, very often, when people try to bring in a business partner, it's not the right fit. You actually lose the autonomy of making those decisions yourself. Secretly, you love being in charge, but you probably just wish it was a little bit easier. So having a business coach alongside you means you have that sounding board. You've got somebody to run your decisions past. You've got somebody to speak to when you're not sure about how much to charge, or when you've got a brilliant new opportunity and you're just trying to choose your angle. Your coach can be there as all sorts of things. They're your cheerleader, they're your challenger, they are your accountability buddy. They will bring in mentoring, training, advice, consultancy, coaching. It's a collection of all sorts of things, but they're really there as that kind of confidant, that really good support to you, so that you don't feel that you are alone and having to do everything all of the time. The weight of all that decision making is something that you can share by having a really good coach who has the right connection with you by your side. So really what you're getting from a coach is better results, clearer plans, much stronger focus on your goals. You're getting that through regular contact, regular calls, regular meetings, which build momentum, clarity, and accountability into your business. And what all of that means is that you can make clearer decisions, take better action, and achieve better results in your business. Honestly, what's not to love? If this has piqued your interest and you would like to know a little bit more, get in touch with me at taylory.co.uk and let's have a chat about how I can help.